Hello, if you're a coach or you do some sort of online business stuff and you think that you're just one good piece of PR away from your business taking off, right? You're just one person sharing your work on the internet away from money coming into you, right? Money flowing in your business. Let's talk. I'm going to share with you how I became a known person in my space. I'm Stephanie Perry. My original YouTube channel is called Stephanie Perry. Okay, not that creative. And on that channel, I talk about sabbaticals, career breaks, moving abroad, house sitting, embracing ease. I'm in Costa Rica right now. I just left a hotel in Puerto Viejo. I'm house sitting right now, but I just left a hotel in Puerto Viejo. And when I came downstairs for breakfast the first day, I said hello to a man and woman who were black at their table. And the woman turned to me and said, "I subscribe to your YouTube channel. You're the house sitter." Let's talk about how I became Stephanie the House Sitter, or Stephanie from Exodus Summit, in the Black woman space, right? Black women know what we do and who we are. Let's talk about how that happened and how you do that. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Stephanie Perry. This YouTube channel is called Stephanie Perry Media. On this channel, I take you behind the scenes and show you the behind the scenes of starting and growing a media business. My media business includes my original YouTube channel, which I said has 163,000 subscribers today. Also my book, Job Detox, a framework for Black women to stop striving and get free, which will be out in the world very soon, maybe already if you're watching this later, if you're not watching this right away. And some other media projects that I'm working on. Here, we talk about growing your own as well. So if you're also interested in growing your own YouTube channel, growing your own coaching or media business, welcome. Make sure that you subscribe, hit the button, thank you, and then turn on notifications, ring that bell, so that you'll be notified when I go live or when I post a new video. All right, thank you. Okay, so how did I become like Stephanie the House Sitter? How is it possible that I go places like an airport lounge? Where are the last places I've had a stranger recognize me? I've been to some meetups where, of course, the women who were there to meet me and the rest of the community. But the places where I was just recognized out in the wild lately include airport lounges, where? In Houston and Chicago, I think. In Puerto Viejo, Costa Rica, just at the resort, and at my parents' church, at the church with my parents. Okay, so how does that happen? How do you become a known person in this space? PR is good. Getting put on the Wall Street Journal, which I've been in, or the New York Times, Bloomberg, Black Enterprise, Essence.com. PR is very good. Thanks, friends. Thank you to the reporters and writers who have featured me in their stories. But the best way that I have become a known person in my space is collaborating with other people who do things on the internet. Collaborating with other internet creators, other YouTubers, other podcast hosts, virtual summit creators, and being introduced to their audiences, right? Audience is not a zero-sum game. So just because someone subscribes to someone's YouTube channel doesn't mean they unsubscribe to someone else's channel. And being a guest on someone else's platform or bringing guests onto my platform is the way that I've grown my channel, right? I started my original YouTube channel, Stephanie Perry. I started that channel June 2019. And I had 26 subscribers because I'd already put up some random videos here and there. I had 26 subscribers. And by December 2019, I'm back, I just looked it up. I started my channel June 2019. I had 26 subscribers. By January 1st of 2020, I had 1,000 subscribers. That's a significant amount of growth. Ask anybody who's made YouTube videos for 6 months, right? And that happened because I started interviewing people and collaborating with other YouTubers. That happened, and most of that didn't happen until December. December of 2019, Rashida Dow, career break coach Rashida Dow, and I created a series of videos called 12 Days of Career Breaks. We interviewed 12 Black women about their career breaks, and that helped us bring in new viewers and new subscribers. That was the first real collaboration that I did on my channel, except for interviews. I had been interviewed on Rashida's channel, And I had interviewed a couple of people on my channel. But that December collaboration, that project that we worked on together, was the thing that really took me from getting a couple subscribers a month to steady growth, real growth. Rashida and I then created Exodus Summit, the virtual summit. It's a virtual conference that over 5 years, 2020 to 20, no, 4 years, in our first 4 years, we have had more than $1 million in ticket sales. Okay, I don't have $1 million. Don't ask me for it. Okay, but in the first 4 years of hosting Exodus Summit, we have sold more than $1 million in tickets, like actual money exchanged to attend the summit. Okay, this is not hypothetical, proverbial money, actual money. Okay, and that happened through collaborations. Our virtual summit is the greatest collaboration that we do, because it's not only us collaborating on the summit, but then we bring in Black women speakers who already have an audience and who our audience would love to hear from. The audience we already have would love to hear from. There's an exchange of audience there. There's growth there. If you're trying to become a known person in your space, right, you do need to have your own platform, and I think it should be YouTube. But even more importantly, you need to collaborate with other people. You need to bring them on as guests, and you need to be a guest on their channel. I can't imagine trying to grow it alone. I can't imagine having no one come in and help you. Sometimes on a video, you just need some other opinions on a thing. There's some videos that I never would have been able to do on my own that have really helped audience members, people in my community. I can't do a video on tiny homes. I don't have a tiny home. I haven't researched tiny homes, but I've interviewed Jewel Pearson on my channel 2 times. The most recent video was just Saturday, and already from that conversation we just had on Saturday, 162 new people have subscribed to my YouTube channel, right? This is a piece of information or resource that I could never provide on my own. Trying to be the expert on YouTube is a mistake. I think on YouTube we need to be a person on a journey and a curious person. And we will attract other people on a journey and other curious people, and that is the key to growth. So collaborations can look like a lot of different things. Collaborations can be guest interviews, collaborations can be special projects, collaborations can be swapping newsletters for the week or for the month. Collaborations can be resources that you create together and promote together. Okay, you open up your idea of what a collaboration is. It doesn't have to only be I'm interviewing her on my channel and she's interviewing me. If you have an idea right now for something that you would like to do with another person on the internet, then I invite you to go ahead and reach out to that person and pitch them. Holler at that person, let them know what you're interested in doing, and do it. And then do that over and over and over again. Sometimes pitching is really scary to people. There are people who are used to pitching because it's what they do in their work, right? Freelance writers are used to pitching stories and ideas to people, but most of us don't have a lot of experience with reaching out to total strangers and saying, I think you're great and I would love to do this thing with you. But it's okay if you don't have experience with it, you can still do that, right? A pitch email is as simple as developing a rapport with someone right away, letting them know how you know them or how you're connected, or what piece of work of theirs was helpful or impactful to you, or that you really identified with, right? Developing rapport right away, asking them specifically what you want. Some people send a pitch email and I'm like, I think she wants to be a guest on my channel, but I don't know what she really wants. She didn't say, right? Develop rapport, ask for what you really want, and then provide for them a reason that this is timely and some takeaways that their audience are going to get. A pitch is not about what you want. A pitch is about how it's going to benefit them and their audience. Pitching can be as simple as that, all right? I'm hosting a workshop on pitching and collaborations for YouTubers and for content creators on May 25th, 2024. The sign up for that is Vacarious.com/pitch. Vacarious.com/pitch. I will link to that in the description of this video. If you already have an idea for something that you want to pitch to someone, and you want to come and learn how to create a pitch and create the actual collaboration, come to the workshop. But also, if you think that this is a method that you want to start incorporating, but you don't yet have ideas, you can still come to the workshop. You're still going to learn about types of collaborations, how they can be beneficial. We can run through some ideas. It's a live workshop on Zoom. You're going to get some feedback from me and from the other members of the workshop or the other students in the workshop directly. And then you'll be able to take that and use it over and over and over again to get collaborations, right? To pitch and form relationships, which is a word I haven't said yet, and I can't believe I've waited this long. Collaborations aren't only about the one-time hit it and quit it. They're about relationships. The way that you continue to be a known person in a space is that people continue to share, continue to support, continue to broadcast your message and have a reach further than you could do on your own, right? A further reach than you could get on your own. And so pitching and collaborations are about relationships in a space. Because a lot of us are coaches and online entrepreneurs, we're used to doing things alone, but that's not how you become known, okay? You don't become known alone. You need community with people, and pitching and collaborating are step one, maybe step two, right? If step one is deciding who you want to be in community with, right? The step two would be pitching and collaborating with those very people. I hope I will see you at the Pitching and Collaboration Workshop, which is May 25th, 2024. I think that's Memorial Day weekend. I hope that's a good weekend for you. If you're not going to come to the workshop live, you do get the replays if you register for the workshop, but I hope you will come live because that's where you're going to get direct feedback. For some of you, the things that you want to pitch and collaborate on, like a person might be in that workshop. A person that you would want to pitch in the future and collaborate with in the future might be in the very workshop. The women who come to my workshops are Black women who do things for other people, coaches and consultants and freelancers, trip organizers, retreat hosts, speakers, authors, right? Black women in those spaces are in my workshops and in my coaching community, and they work with each other. They come to workshops to not only learn from me, but to learn from each other and to form relationships, to get to know each other, to be able to support each other going forward, and collaborate on bigger projects. Okay, so how do you become a known person in your space? Through collaborations. How do you collaborate? You pitch people. If you need more support than that, come to my workshop. I'll see you there. The link is in the description of this video. In the description, you'll also see my 10 YouTube tips for coaches. 10 YouTube tips for coaches. That's a free download. You're welcome. Go ahead and download my free resource so that you can get started growing a channel, so that you can get started collaborating with other people, so that you can be the known person, so that you can be walking down for breakfast, barely have your eyebrows drawn on, right? And have someone say, hey, I know you from YouTube. You helped me do XYZ. Thank you for that, right? At the Portugal meetup, where I was just in the Lisbon meetup in April 17th, I think. And the comments were, hey, I live in Portugal because of you, right? Not just, oh, your videos are great, but like my life, my family's life has fundamentally improved, foundationally improved because of work that you've done. Thank you for that, okay? That's what being a known person in this space has done for me. Aside from, giving me the ability to pay to go to a resort in Costa Rica, which was nice. It's done amazing things for me, and I'm not special. I'm not an exception, okay? So let's get that for you too. Please let me know in the comments what space you want to be known in. Like, what is the thing that you're working to actually do? Right? What is your movement, right? What movement are you involved in or want to be known in? Share that in the comments if you would. And then please share this video with another Black woman who you think is interested in stepping her game up, right? In collaborating, in building more relationships, and in becoming a known person in her space, her movement, her world. All right? Thanks so much for watching. One more thing, hit the like button for the view. Thank you. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.